Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium. Today, a very competitive playoff matchup. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the BYU Cougars against the Ole Miss Rebels. This opening round playoff game about to kick off. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Well, guys, once again, Ole Miss has earned the right to start this college football playoff at home with their fans. You might remember the magic of Trinidad Chambliss in last year's opening round playoff game, and they are expecting that same level of composure and poise from their veteran quarterback. It's electric down here on the field. Can't wait to see how things get kicked off here to start the game. Back to you.
Well, thank you, Holly. You can feel the energy, the vibe in this place for a playoff game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Sees an opening. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way. Getting blocks down the field.
Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
That is the exact way you want to start a playoff game, is a big play offensively. This quarterback does a great job of seeing the coverage and creating this play down the field. And now this momentum clearly on the offensive side. You got to go put this ball in the end zone for your first score.
Movement here from the tight end. And there's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Now it's second down here. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Martin. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it on the move. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Rebels. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. So they'll try to add the lead down to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Good enough for first down yardage.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 at that first down loss. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, BYU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
It's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Chris, this is a great lesson for any ball carrier. As you're nearing that sideline, that ball really needs to be in the outside arm. So, if it comes out like it does here, it just goes out of bounds. No harm, no foul.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So second down after the incompletion. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Fights off a defender. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Trying to find some room. It's Martin. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, you wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field. Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Using his legs, it's Lindsey. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Boy, he has to clean up these reads and these throws. The pick on the last drive, and now defense with their hands on the football again. They are fortunate that they dropped that interception.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got a receiver wide open here. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. And it's Ole Miss in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To the air. It's Bachmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made. A lot of space now. Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Get there on the ground. Looks like BYU will have the first down.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Bachmeier. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Brigham Young. He runs it into the end zone. And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Cunningham. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Using his legs, it's Lindsey. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running play called on 3rd and short. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, and you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
This one will be down at the 35. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action here on first down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got his man wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. When the quarterback's forced out of bounds, it'll count as a sack by this defense. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
These offensive tackles are having problems with these outside linebackers. Whether it's on a straight rush or a blitz, these linebackers have presented a lot of issues. They've got to give these tackles help. Maybe a tight end, maybe a running back, a chip, something on the edge.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They'll take a deep shot. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. He will not be caught. Touchdown, BYU.
That is such an important score and great execution from this offense here before halftime. An extra point away from tying it up, and they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to go from down in this game to leading in this game if they can go out and score in the third quarter.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. And the Cougars will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The Cougars looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken by BYU, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for, this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joel, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And 6 more points to the total.
You talk about running into halftime with all the momentum. An extra point away from tying this one up. This is a brand new ball game now. 0-0 essentially heading into the 3rd quarter.
And they tack on the extra point. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. While the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To throw, it's Bachmeier. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wondered, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw again. Coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted, a takeaway for the defense. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. This offense is back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Touchdown, Rebels. The offense takes the lead here in the second half. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To throw, it's Bachmeier. That's reeled in. It's Casper. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 with a 6-yard completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And it'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Oh, they're having some real issues here with ball security. This running back already fumbled, and now he puts it on the ground again. They are so fortunate. Look at the bounce right back to him. He's able to recover, but I think that they need to make a switch. You cannot have a guy that's going to be this loose with the football.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it in the open. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Rebels. This home crowd is in a frenzy. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Drops back into the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. And the Cougars will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Fights through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. On the move now. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Break. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown. Ole Miss. Great connection there for 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. Just standing there, gets hit again.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just some defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safe.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they'll give it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
And it's Ole Miss in front. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard. And this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And it's a bunch formation. They call the draw play here. Has the 1st down and more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on 1st down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, it's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. Tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
The shotgun running play call. He's got the first and still going. Got an opening here. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense really clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.